welcome to Align with Ariana. I am Ariana, of course, and I am going to be doing a reading today on PNB Rock. Okay, you guys asked for this, so we're gonna get into it. Because typically, okay, so when it first happened, you guys, I did not do his reading. There was a couple of things that I was not confident in doing the reading about. More so because I like to respect the space of those that just recently passed. So I don't typically do readings when someone passes right away. I give it time. And also, I did not like how the internet was going crazy about the girlfriend. Now, as you know, everyone stated that the girlfriend had posted the address and that's how people knew where he was. Unlike another celebrity that I had did a reading on, it had nothing to do with the address. I think it was Pop Smoke that I did the reading on, and his was not related directly to the address either. It was pre-planned. So in this situation, very common attempt. So I'm gonna do his reading, and I think it was his real name is Rakeem. So we're gonna just do his reading. We're not going to disrupt anything. We're just gonna connect with the soul that is over him right now, that's guiding him, the highest one that's guiding him to lead him on his path. However, what I'm seeing here, so yeah, let's get into it, you guys. Look at me like, however, no, let's get into it. Okay, there's a lot of guilt and shame around this energy. There's about 68% of guilt and shame. That's quite a bit. Guilt, shame, and just how everything has played out. There is like, okay, his energy is currently split at this moment, and it's because at the time when he passed away, allegedly, he was under a micro influence of some sort of substance or drug or something that occurred. We have to say allegedly because we don't know for sure. This is just what I'm picking up from spirit. And his energy kind of did the split like energy. So it was part of his energy was very fearful at the time, and then the other part of his energy was very accepted. So it pretty much accepted it during the moment because it was a flash of a moment, but it was also very fearful at the same time. I'm getting that he thought that he had time and there was something about this particular time. Now, what I've been hearing about from spirit here, and this is just what I'm hearing at the moment from spirit, is that prior to this happening, he had got some weird text messages or weird things that were going on with his phone, okay, with his like text messages. And he is talking about, he's assuming that this had to do with something with the label, like something with his record label deal, something with his music deal. This was a music entertainment situation. It was not connected to like a random person just seeing him. This is very deeply connected to like something that as it relates to a music thing. So he's stating very clearly, allegedly, that this has something to do with his music label, something to do with the music deal, something. There was this particular song he was preparing to get ready to drop, and there was an issue with it getting cleared, okay? Because there's another artist on his label that was supposed to be on it with him, but it looks like that particular artist passed away maybe briefly before, a couple of weeks or months before, not even months, couple of weeks before this situation happened. So he's stating that this was kind of like all like together, like all kind of like it mashed together, and it was too well thought out. That's what he's just describing. Like it was just too well planned, too well thought out because of everything came all together. And then he also references like something as it relates to like the color yellow. I don't know what he's referencing there on that date, why it's important, but he's just referencing it there. Now, Many of you have a lot of questions as to how could this happen and why was it, the recent news. You want to know about, number one, the employee that's supposed to have something attached with this. So what I'm seeing from spirit is that I'm not seeing a clear indication of the person that is connected to with the employee. However, I'm seeing there is something as it relates to manipulation, okay? So I don't see a direct correlation with the person that is an employee or allegedly an employee that had something to do with it as far as a direct setup. But I'm sensing there's some sort of manipulation that occurred. And possibly, wow, okay, possibly there might be some text messages that coordinate the schedule of him coming there. It's so weird now because spirit is saying something about this is tied to the text messages, and the text messages could very much have something to do with this employee, or that's how they're going to link it out. There's going to be some more information coming about this whole thing, okay? More information about what actually occurred, but it does look like there's some sort of phone, and it does look like they will be able to locate where this particular phone from this person a couple of weeks before. Like, they're going to pinpoint it to be around the area. So that's how they got most of the information. Now, you guys want to know, how is his girlfriend doing? Okay. I want to make sure that I respect her space here. Okay, so I do sense that there was some sort of, this is so weird, it probably might not come out until later, but there was an issue with, like, somebody was trying to get pregnant, okay, or have a child, and pregnant with like a young boy. So, like a boy. So someone was trying to get pregnant. So someone during that time was very sick, and they were not able to really talk about it. And it was just sick, like they possibly lost the child or lost it because of, the tragedy of everything going through at the time. But they were actively committed. They were actively trying to have a child, or trying to not have, but have a child at the same time. Like, not preventing it, but yeah. So that's what I'm hearing from the spirit realm. He does have a very feminine energy around him as far as a guardian to help assist him. I do sense that he is kind of reluctant. His soul is kind of fragmented at this time, and it's trying to get back together. I will do this off camera with trying to usher him back into source, into light, to help assist him. But he's very sad because he doesn't feel like he had time to get all of his music out, and he feels like it was so much more that he had to offer. And he's also saying that his story correlates very strongly with young Dolph's story, and he's not happy about it because he feels like there's some sort of weird, odd strings attached there. So I'll get more into another story of this, and you guys make sure you click the link below if you would like your own personal reading, as well as our coded activation for your highest timeline. And don't forget to comment below your next video that we will do. I'll see you later. Peace, love, bye. I want to thank you to my super chats. I will be announcing my new super chat winners on live. You will get a shout out.